Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Michael and this is Greg, and hopefully you're watching because you've got our Burn Under Full Force DVD, the cardio, and you've done the workout, and you've also got our Total Gym XLS. So what we want to do today is show you how you can use your accessory, the Ab Crunch. And I know in our DVD, we did a little sequence which looked like this. So very quickly, refresh your memory. We brought our knees in, really tight tuck. We took the knees out, knees off the board, and the knees come into our chest. Great. Then we went up to a pike, hips up high, straight legs, and then single leg into the chest. Bang, you're in and down. It's a tough one. Now the reason why we use the Ab Crunch is because it really focuses on targeting our whole abdominal group of muscles. So the muscles that extend out through the front of our body, the muscles that wrap around our side, and then the muscles that are attached to our spine. But it also encourages us to use our lower body, which is a really true reflection on how we work every day in life. So let's help you change this so that you can feel really successful without thinking I have to do all of that straight away. The first thing you can do is just do the series of 4 knees in to the top of the rails. So this would be the very first level that you would do. As you progress, you could do 2 of these and then try 2 with your knees off the board. So as soon as you come to your knees off the board, what we want you to do is, and really try hard to keep your hips high, okay? The tendency, have a rest, Greg. The tendency is that you'll do this, you'll pull your shoulders away. So what we're going to encourage you to do is keep the whole time your upper body here very firmly attached above your ab crunch. Okay, so really fix that shoulder position and keep this area of your body very stable. And let's focus there on utilizing the rest of our body in that sequence. So you've done it with your knees into the chest, you then tried it with the knees off, and remember the idea was to keep the hips high. The third variation that we added in was what we had with straight legs, and we call it a pike. And all you do is, from the plank position, you keep the length in your body, you just drive your hips up as high as you can, and then back down to the plank. The tendency will be for you to arch around your upper back. So if we can ask you to try to avoid that and keep your chest open as you raise your hips up high, beautiful, and down. Have a rest, Greg. So that would be the third variation. Now this is where it gets nasty. We need you to do all of that just using one leg. So the last part of that is just to, from that plank position, just lift one foot off the board. So extend both legs, and then just as you raise one foot up, pull the other knee in towards the chest, and out. So that's a pretty tough sequence. So you can just do this. You can just do 4 knees on the board, if this feels better as your series. That could be where you need to go to. And then we have a rest, and you can start again. You can do 4 knees off the board, bring them straight into your chest, keeping that back nice and level and the hips still. You could do 4 pikes, straight up. Excellent. And then obviously that hardest one is going to be the single leg. And with that one, if you want, you could alternate until you build up your strength and your stamina. You're going to find that although we're focusing on how we strengthen the lower body and the core, again, using our whole body has a massive effect on the cardio output that we have, the ability for us to take in oxygen and use that as an energy source. So hopefully you're going to be breathing a lot harder. Now in our series on the DVD, we incorporated this with a floor-based series. So we had some explosive work on the floor, we jumped back onto our Total Gym, and we did that series again. As you build your strength and your stamina and your cardiovascular system improves and you can do more, don't be afraid to challenge yourself to do more repetitions. I didn't ask you to work for a specific timing or repetition. I just asked you to do those 4 moves. I don't mind how many times you want to do them. I just want you to do them so that they're going to challenge you in a really successful way. So have fun using your Ab Crunch and have fun using your Total Gym XLS.